It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and tonight's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Niners and the Patriots under the lights on Sunday night.
There's Nick Folk ready to put this one in the air, and we are underway in Foxborough from the 6. Up to midfield. 30. 10. 5. Touchdown. 49ers.
San Francisco.
I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge it. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback. First play, first pass for Brady. And the pass to Henry is intercepted. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. I'm not sure exactly what they had planned for play number 1 from scrimmage, but I can guarantee it wasn't that interception.
No doubt about that one, because in their daydream, this was going to be a dream play to get things started. Instead, it turned into a nightmare for them.
Touchdown! A great effort there. 26 yards. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now 14-0. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
First carry now for Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Brady on third down. And this one is incomplete. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on fourth down. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. This is taken at the 23. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Kaepernick now on first down. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up second down. To throw, Kaepernick. And he fires one incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Throw left side, complete to McLeod. And the Niners are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Kaepernick now to throw. This is caught. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel from 6 yards away. And the Niners take a 3-touchdown lead. Now the extra point try forthcoming. Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good. 21-0 our score after one. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. New England trying to get to place on offense. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
From the gun on third down, Brady. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a first down carry for Harris. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Brady. He'll dump this down to Stevenson. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Meanwhile, Brady's throw pulled in by Aguilar. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Brady's throw there complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And his throw here's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
I have to believe that if you're the team trying to block a field goal, you don't mind this weather. All right, the rain probably is going to help you because so many things can go wrong for the guys trying to kick the ball. It's as simple as maybe you just lose your footing. You kind of spin out like a tire in the snow, not get traction, and you create a space and someone comes through.
And I think for everybody, snapper, holder, kicker, everything slows down maybe a fraction of a second. And a fraction of a second and a field goal try, that can be all the different.
I love how you described that. Everything slows down, but it's a deliberate slowdown, isn't it? Because everyone's trying to be more careful and more deliberate to make sure it's executed.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Here we go.
Now Kaepernick. This is caught. It's Crabtree. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. You sure you're ready for the third quarter? Need to use a bathroom or anything? All right, cool. Let's go. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Patriots taking over to start quarter number 3. And they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. An 11-yard touchdown. And the 49ers have opened the lead up to 30. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. A fairly short kick from the 14. New England's offense set to go. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
A 7-yard game. That's good for the Patriots.
Brady now on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. A 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Foxborough.
Second down and 10.
To throw is Brady. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw, it's Brady. And that will be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Niners set to take over on offense. The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. It's caught by Crabtree. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. To throw, Kaepernick. And that is caught. It's Davis. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Niners will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So that drive, 4 plays, and it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field.
But the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise, they certainly won't get anything done in this one.
Back now in Foxborough. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Extra point attempt to come here. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. New England trying to get a place on offense. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the fourth quarter, facing the big deficit. Silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like what feels good to you and what feels good to your team. You're down big. You really have like one possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run to have at least a little bit of confidence to take away from that game. So right now, they're going to try their best to get something up on the board and not get shut out.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Dances by him. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
And some room to work. Skirts by at the 15. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time.
And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
That throw by Brady, incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Here's Brady to throw. Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
Got the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away.
It's taken to the 26. And he's loose again. And they are going to finish this one off strong. It's a return touchdown to add on to their lead in the final stages. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. New England's offense set to go. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
On 2nd and 10, Brady. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So the victory here for San Francisco. And I tell you what,